We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica, seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madness. Moving on to our video. Yes, to all the loyal viewers and subscribers, just remember, you know, always to look at your LCD. I want you to look at this man, because we need this man in custody or at the departure lounge before Christmas. This man had killed Javon Jemison O.C. Blingers over a year, and this man has been on the run. Claim that he's a shotter, murderer, and top killer, but yet he's running from justice. You know, if a man is bad, you're not supposed to be bad at all times. You're not supposed to be run. You're supposed to be proud of what you have done. Why are you running away from the law? And why the people around you are protecting you? They should push you out, man. The time for us as black people to be armsing up killers, and that's supposed to be a thing of the past. We as a people supposed to be, you know, very, very hostile to criminals. We must not be any friends of criminals. We must hate them with a passion. It doesn't matter because you're related to someone. Criminals are parasites. So, just remember, if you see this man, yeah man, call the nearest police station, 911 or 119, and let them know that this man is wanted by the NYPD for the murder of Javon Jemison. This man's name is Javon Pinnock. Yes. And, you know, we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we call him Scarface or Froggy. Yeah, you know, you understand. Froggy Pinnock. Because he look like a frog. I mean, and so it go. So, we're moving on to today's video. It has to do with, one of our noted crime fighters. You can see that, boy, these young police officers are different breed of police officers. They you know, you can see that, not only that, you know that we at the Jamaica, we support the police in their endeavors in ridding the society of crime, of criminals. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take you on a walk down memory lane, back to the days when the name Clive Karate Georgie Lawrence struck fear into the hearts of Jamaica's most dangerous criminals. A man of discipline, grit, and perhaps a flair for the dramatic. Karate Georgie was more than just a crime fighter. He was one-man demolition squad in St. Ann Division. As a special constable, yeah man, his reputation was legendary, sending countless killers to the proverbial departure lounge. Yeah man, I remember I was a young police officer, and this man always was a special. He was an outstanding police officer, crime fighter in St. Ann. Although I hear some things about him, you know, some things cannot be corroborated, so we don't repeat it unless we have, you know, we have the evidence or the information to back up the same. You understand? As they said, most of the crime fighters who are, you know, notorious, most of them are always involved in nefarious deeds, you understand? I mean, them thief and all them things, they are, yeah, you know, say thief, you talk about, yeah, thief, you know, you understand, are evil, them rob for them and them squad they go out there and them commit crime and them kill them squad there, cripple them and all kind of things. So the special constable, his reputation was legendary, sending countless killers with man to the departure alone. Criminal whispers his name, citizen admire his courage, and his colleagues know that when Georgie was on the scene, trouble didn't stand a chance. But oh, how many times have changed. So these days, not all police officers know the tales of yesteryears or appreciate the towering figures who laid the foundation. So enter the curious case of Karate Georgie in the modern era, where his swagger and his past collided with the, let's say, youthful exuberance of today's police force. In a viral video making the rounds, we find Karate Georgie in the middle of a confrontation with a group of young police officers. And when I say young, I mean fresh out of police training school or the Jamaican Police Academy at Spanish Town. What them call them have a new name now, Jamaica Police College. Something. So the reason why them change the name is because of the hatred of the American system. Yeah, the Jamaican PMP LGBTQ plus, but them hate America, so that's why them change it from the Jamaican Police Academy to Jamaican Police College or something like that. I remember the correct name. I just don't even try to fault because that's how these people are. Them hate America, but them hate America, everything with America, but them love America. For visit and their money. I don't understand them people and them controversial. Yeah, so the kind, yeah, so you know, I mean, fresh out of the police training school, young, the kind who still smell like boot polish and overly eager to enforce the law. But yes, but in this instance, they seem more determined to enforce their egos than the actual statute. So now let's break this down step by step because the comedy of error is too rich to skip over. Step 1. Explanation, just vibes. The officers decided that they were going to arrest Karate Georgie, not a Clive Lawrence. Fair enough, maybe. He was doing something suspicious. But here's the kicker. They did not bother to tell him why. Not one. You are under arrest for XYZ. Not even a could we have a word, sir? Instead, they opted for what can only be described as raw vibe enforcement, complete with hostility, condescension, and an alarming lack of professionalism. We are telling that because we are all police and them thing. We did young too, you know, but as though we are not young police and them, you understand? We treat people with respect. Based on what we see on them, you're going to see it from the video. These police, they must show police judge no respect. I tell you, and one of them like in the red, if you all beat the man or you understand? No, them police are something, you can't, as police officer, you have to learn to win the trust of people, you know. We know say it's a war against the police and the people. And because the people are mostly criminal-minded people. You understand? You have good people out there will love the police. But when I see them, but you don't want to alienate the good ones, them. The bad ones, them, you can't bring them over and I care where you do them, not gonna like you. I tell you that. I am from the belly of the beast. You could have done 1 million good for them. One bad is enough for them because them don't like police. Because they were taught that the same culture from my community, it is like a disease all over in Jamaica now. Hate every police, I hate every labor right. Whenever you know labor rights, if you hate PMP, I labor them, I PMP them alone all you say that. May I tell you? What do you mean? So let's say for our young police officers, you can't arrest someone without telling them that they are being arrested for. You can't do that. That is just complete nonsense. That's not just basic courtesy. It's a law. Police training school 101 people, even in Georgie's area, when reasoning with suspects, sometimes meant a strategic clout to the head. And the man still understood the importance of explaining the charges. Step 2. The visible firearm that went unquestioned. Now here is where it's getting interested. Throughout the entire confrontation, Karate Georgie's firearm was visible. You can see it in person. We're not going to tell you, you will see it for yourself. Yes, you never find an holster or anything like that. And yet, not one officer asks the most obvious question. Do you have a permit for that firearm, sir? Not one. All them interested in to lock up the man. You understand? And I tell him, say, oh, put your hand behind your back, me gonna arrest you. And he say, arrest me for what? And them can't tell him. You can't do that as police officer because and then now if you have to go use force for him come there's it's on video if you tell it it's on video right there that you did not tell the suspect what you were arrested him for. You have to understand, you know, police officers. This are for you, you know, Jamaica young police officers is for you young police officers, you know, mainly. You understand, and for the law abiding citizens because we are trying to build a community together against the criminals. We don't want them over here. Yeah, so this, and I can't believe all young police are saying they like the Jamaica young police come here informer. So you need to come out of the force then, man. The police force itself not supposed to have the police in it. We say, the man are informer. But I will say all them promote all a thief. I tell you, a thief, you know, we see them promote all a thief. I once be a police or rob people, them cook. When me there and them thing, we see him get all sergeant. Thief, what do you mean? All thief in police, boy, so you don't know, you know, so it go, you know. So the police force itself not change. Me look here because, hey look here, me rather a police or work hard like Gunter and a thief. Me don't want a police or work hard like Blackwood and a thief. No. Fire a thief, me don't have no respect for you as police. Thief in police, me don't have no respect for them. Fire a thief. Period. Me don't care how much work you do. Because you're a thief. Fire a thief, you're just a thief in police. I mean, Rowan Blackwood just get sergeant a thief. Me know them they are young police and them thing there. Any police apart with cowboy and ox, thief. Just remember me tell you, you can't take that to a bank. Then the man will keep honest, decent and ethical, but I pay a thief for their own them man. So, boy, them constituencies still are progressing in our police force, you know, criminals. Yeah, man. So, this, my friends, is a critical oversight. Any officers worth their badge knows that visible firearms are red flags, especially if you don't know the person's legal standing. The public identify Georgie as a top cop, but that doesn't exempt him from scrutiny. A simple inquiry about his firearm license could have cleared up a lot or opened up much needed conversation, but alas, the officers were too busy flexing their authority. They never interested in that. All they want to do is just lock up the man. And for what? When a different judge, you know, when it's attack, say the police, them, you have to use due care and consideration when you deal with the public. And you are trying to win the heart of the public, you know. Remember, say you have a segment of the Jamaican society who are criminal-minded people. Where I tell you, them even upon YouTube, them support criminals. Whether or not you want to believe it, them don't want to hear nothing about a criminal. Them like for them criminal, and the criminal, where them not like them bonfire upon them. You have them on YouTube too. We don't like criminals, period, because we are police. We still support the police. And when the police wrong, we tell them so they're wrong. You have to show respect to your elders. And we are making see the video. The disrespect will not care remarks. And here's the part that really takes the cake. One of the officers, in a tone dripping with disrespect, declared to Karate Georgie, we don't care if you did a police. You are not no police anymore. What that for? Excuse me? Not care? This is Clive Karate Georgie Lawrence we are talking about. The man who probably clear more dangerous criminals off the streets than this officer has written parking tickets. Sure, Georgie may no longer wear the uniform, but he has earned the respect for his service. To dismiss his contribution so flippantly is not just disrespectful, it's unprofessional and downright embarrassing. This is a teachable moment for all. So here's what we can learn from this unfortunate encounter. Respect goes a long way. Even if someone is no longer a member of the force, their service deserves acknowledgement. Karate Georgie may not be an active police officer, but his legacy is a part of the institution these young cops now represent. So you have to remember the people that set the pace before you join the police force. Follow procedure. Arresting someone without explanation and explaining the offense is a rookie mistake. And rookie mistakes are dangerous both for the public and for the credibility of the police force. Police officers have to mind their words. There is a way to assert authority without being obnoxious. Statements like "we don't care" don't just insult the individual, they erode public trust in the force as a whole. Because people are say, boy, when you have this record a man like Georgie, what you going to do to me? From people say him, you just back up and say, oh, you name, you understand what I'm saying? But normally, in my days as a young police officer, and you get transferred to a new division, there's a day where them take it to the soup, for make you know the soup and the people, them are general officer, you just come and, you know, them have your your file, them know your background and everything, cause you have to write about you, you know, which part you're born and grew and all of these things. So them have your file, them have the part of your file. One of the division and one of the commissioner office. And then during that time now, you have a next time now when they make you meet like people, you know, influential people in our division, especially our head station. Like when me, you know, young police are meeting, they make you know the police them, the ex-police them were living in our division. Police were influential. And let me tell you, say, boy, if you want any help, you can't go to these people. These young police officers don't know, you know, if they are in any problem in a Montego Bay, that's the right man for go to Karate Georgie, and him can make everything smooth out for you. So you have to make friends. You understand? As young police, you know, you go falter, you go cause, you get yourself in some problems sometimes where you go need help. Cause you know, this is not a perfect word. May I tell you this as an old police. So you want to make friends along the way, especially with old police. I can't tell you, so boy, I remember a brother named Jerry Bryan. Jerry Bryan, I'm a friend for years. Yeah, man, I have the greatest amount of respect for him. You understand? Jerry Bryan, and tell me a young police at me pen. You know, so sometimes you have to just you have to respect your senior. When you're wrong, you just accept it. And the police officer, it's nice if you see it. If you know you can make up with Karate Georgie and say, boy, hey, look here, only big, only men, you know, acknowledge them wrong, you know, and tell him, say, boy, you know, boy, it's a teachable, it's a learning moment for me, and I am sorry for what happened, and it shouldn't have been like that, because you have to understand, you know, when it come on to you as police, you know, or something happen, everybody take out them phone, because you're not gunman, you know. Gunman now, them not do it because them not want them come look for them to come kill you. You know you're a law-abiding citizen. You know, think that way. If you come kill them because you enforce and you are still in ambit law. Criminal business won't no law. So anytime you do your job, you always have to think about the cameras. Because look, Jamaican people, you know, majority of them not, well, a segment of Jamaican society, you know, like the police. Just look upon the local government election. Those people with the popular vote, them don't like police. Period, me I tell you. I am from them. These are the criminals in Jamaica. The popular vote people, them the other day, the local majority of them, me I tell you. The PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, them breed criminals like chink and send them all in a police force too. Yeah. And I can't bet you any money. Any money. The same police where you say about Clarity Georgie, I bet you any money. Same come from a PMP community. Any money, me I bet you. I saw them behave criminal. Not because I'm in a uniform, me I tell you. Born and growing in a belly, I wasn't obnoxious or belligerent or condescending when me I deal with people. You understand? So Karate Georgie of today, despite his running with the new generation of officers, Karate Georgie remains a symbol of fearless law enforcement. Sure, he may have his quirks and occasional bout of arrogance perhaps, but his track record speaks for itself. If anything, this incident is a reminder that police officers and the police force must bridge the gap between its veterans and its rookies. The wisdom of the past and the energy of the present can coexist, but only if mutual respect is part of the equation. So let it serve as both a laugh and a lesson. To the young officers, remember, you are standing on the shoulder of giants like Clive, Karate, Georgie, Lawrence. And to Georgie, if you are watching this, hang tight, sir. Your legacy isn't going anywhere, no matter what. Mr. Disrespectful officer has to say. Them can't, you understand? The man a legacy will be forever. So I want you to watch the video down at this policeman or man at this, behave. But don't take it, young and exuberance sometimes, you know. But police have to be a professional. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. So I make you watch this video how Georgie and the police officer when them have this confrontation. It could have been handled separately, differently. Georgie, you know, the man, they are old man still though, you know. Because the man is supposed to old on me, you know, because when we are young police, the man, they are all special. You know what you mean? And hey, trust me, Some of my baddest police them back then all in the 80s. Some of them, yeah, I was special. You did have one named Fullerton with a Spanish town and come from John's Road. Bad police. All the man they love, yeah man, me I tell you. Bagampan was a special tough before him change over. Charlie Mendes, bad police before him change over to. A whole heap of police, was special. My DDI was a special too before him change over. Ivan O. Thompson and then become crime chief. So I just saw it go. So I want you to watch this and look here. Me have family where are special too. Me have family where are special where used to work with John Gar's father at St. Mary. Yeah, my cousin was a special. Yeah man. And I have another cousin where are special too. We're married to Errol Webley, sister. Yeah man, Flower. My cousin, what you mean? You understand? So you love Flower and them thing there. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. You're going to watch the video. So let's not sugarcoat it. The young police officer claimed that Karate Georgie was disrespectful. It's nothing more than smoke and mirrors. It's an excuse to deflect from his own poor handling of the situation. You can't disrespect people on a wall as a police officer. You don't do that. You know, I deal with a corros now, a corobunkus, or a dirty bungo. You deal with a crime fighter. The man, irrespective of what people might say about him, you understand what I'm saying? Which is fair game, because hey, look here, if you're not thief, nobody can say you're a thief or them thing there. You understand? Yeah. We know, hey, look here, once them like in Jamaica, them can clean up things here. Them will lock up Georgie, one time for thief phone. We tell you, thief a man phone on the channel. And say all the gleaner and the observer, them clean up that half of internet for him, I tell you. But a good thing we are all police, I remember that them thing there. Yeah, so that's how one I'm. That's what part-time legacy, him can't escape it. And him could have just asked people them thief phone, but I just saw it going on, that man a thief, him just a thief same way. You can't stop him. Yeah. It no matter where you put where them go on him to, you call him kleptomania. So after all, how does one justify addressing an elderly man? A farmer man, no less, as youth? You can't call a big man youth man. Man a big man, That's not just disrespectful, it's downright insulting. You as a young police officer, this man could have been your father. And you call him man youth? Come on, man. Something must be done about this, the way the police or them communicate with the public. You can't call a big man youth. Such behavior suggests a lack of training, maturity, or both. You can't do that. This young police officer need to go back to basics. Somewhere along the line, it seems he forgot or perhaps never fully absorbed the principle of dealing with the public, which were drilled into him during his time at the National Police College of Jamaica. If he plans to grow into a respected officer, it is imperative that he learns to treat everyone, whether a farmer officer, civilian, or even a suspect, with dignity and respect they deserve. You don't disrespect people. Let me tell you this. You say I'll leave the same criminal. Yes, when you teach them with respect, they might tell other people, say, boy, yeah, say, One thing with all the one Porter, you know, that boy I mean like still you know, but one thing he never diss me and them thing there. So criminal stay. Yeah. When me say this yeah, if I wanna carouse, him a carouse than them thing there, but in I see much when I talk to them, you talk to them with respect. Yeah. Me I tell you say I work with some police, some detective and people training like Granville got them man you know, them man they respectful, them man they call people boy, not even criminal. Sorry the man they call them man. Some people don't like him based on him demeanor and him mannerism. I just him that. You know, some people say him loud and obnoxious, but I just the man that. You understand? One thing with him fear. Him treat people as how him want others to treat him. I just say go. You understand? And the police them don't like him and normally thief. May I tell you that? Yeah. So to every young police officer out there, let this be a reminder. Once a police, twice a civilian. The uniform you wear is temporary. The reputation you build will follow you for life. You have police right now, you know. Them can't, enough police, you know. Them can't do this like what I am doing in our YouTube channel, you know, because them have so much skeleton and dirty laundry out there. So them have to hide, and when them up on YouTube, them have to write. You understand? See, you have police where them go rob and all kind of thing. Me never do them something there, so no guy can mix me up. Period. You understand? Treat people the way you would want others to treat your own family, your mother, father, sister, brother, and every relative you hold dear. Policing is not just about enforcing the law. It's about fostering trust, maintaining respect, and upholding the principles of justice. A little humility, a dash of professionalism, and a healthy dose of respect will go a long way in ensuring that you are remembered as a credit to the force. That's a cautionary tale. So, you know, police, you have to remember that respect goes a long way. It's supposed to reciprocate. You know, you have to remember as a police officer that respect is earned, not commanded. Respect is a currency that cannot be demanded. You don't demand respect. It must be earned through actions, character, and the way we treat others. Those who attempt to command respect often reveal more about themselves than they realize, exposing a lack of self-awareness, insecurity, or an inflated self of importance. Respect by itself, the very nature, it's not something that can be forced. It is freely given when a person's behavior, integrity, and value resonate with others. So the difference between earning and commanding respect. To earn respect, one must consistently demonstrate qualities such as humility, fairness, and empathy. People respect those who show dignity, doing the right thing, even when no one watching, builds trust and admiration. Respect is born from consistency in one's principles and actions. 2. Treat others with dignity, regardless of status, position, or background. Treating everyone with fairness and kindness speaks volumes about a person's character. This is the cornerstone of mutual respect. 3. Lead by example. People naturally respect those who don't just talk about doing the right thing, but actually live it. And everybody are going to like it. Always remember that. People are going to eat if you're doing the right thing. Remember, you know, most of the people in our life that popular are not because they are good. We are telling that. Good people, yeah, when we say good, we are talking about people who believe in a truthfulness, honesty, decency, ethics, and all that. They are not normally popular. You have to understand that people them who have criminal-minded, people who are unethical, dishonest, untruthful, evil, lie, narcissistic, and you can't name it. They are more popular than people who are honest. People love liars, scammers, and con artists because people love enter your massage them ego. So leaders who work alongside their team, parents who practice what they preach, or friends who are reliable set a standard others admire. It's hard to really find people who practice what they preach. Hard. People just hate because of what you practice what you preach, like me. Yeah, because I am a kind of person, you know. Me and a friend, I tell you the truth. Me not gonna lie to you. Me tell you the truth. Yeah, me a friend. What do you mean? Me a friend. When I say friend, me and them used to work on them thief and this and that and them lock them up on the mat. I say, hey, I know so it going on. And I saw police them tell me. Police them tell me say you rob a man and you thief the man money and that's why them lock you up. And him just shut up. Yeah, can me just tell him the truth. You understand? So some people just stay far from me because them say, boy, I can't chat, you see. I don't chat, I just say truth. But that is the next way them used to shut you up for tell you say you chat too much. But don't make that sway you. In contrast, those who command respect often rely on fear, coercion, or their position of power. That's why you have some people in any way you go in your life, that's how them use. Them command respect. You for respect them because, oh, I'm here your boss, I'm here. Yeah, me none of that. This approach may result in compliance, but it's really foster genuine admiration or loyalty. So that's why I know whenever I have some people when them dead, people want to talk good things about them and I saw it go. But me, I'm not going to do it. When me dead, hey, everybody can say, boy, the boy that can chat, my informer. But one thing they can say, my thief. That's the most important thing. Because I remember saying, to be a thief, there's no honest criminal in a life. You understand? Yeah. As I said before, and I say it again, me's a crime fighter. Criminal must live in a fear of losing their life. Period. Not the law-abiding citizen. Yeah. Me rather 10 criminal got the departure alone, that one innocent person. Nobody come tell me about, say, boy, yeah, me not that. Me rather 10 criminals got the departure alone than one innocent citizen. That is my belief. Command and respect is a hollow pursuit. It might bring temporary obedience, but it doesn't create meaningful relationship or lasting impact. So why self-absorbed people command respect? At the heart of this issue lie the behavior of self-absorbed individuals. These are the people who see the world revolving around them, believing their authority, achievements, or status entitles them to respect. That's why you have some people now because them like somebody. You're not supposed there's nothing about them because them are God. Fool them. They're all fools. And the fools, them will caught up in them foolishness. And eventually expose themselves. Them will come around eventually, I saw them come around. You just remind them and say, I told you so, you're just a dummy. So they fail to realize that respect isn't about what you have. It's about who you are. Insecurity in disguise. Often, the louder someone demands respect, the more it reveals their insecurity. They seek validation externally because they lack confidence internally. Arrogance versus confidence. Confidence inspires respects. Arrogance alienates. Self-absorbed individuals often blur the line between the two, mistaking their sense of superiority for genuine respect. So I just say go. People are arrogant. Yeah, and then you have the people them will follow them and them thing there. And when people are arrogant and them treat people with condescend, them superior to others. But people who cannot think critical, you have to understand that there's confirmed bias. Yeah, that's one I think we are cast problem in our world. People are critical thinkers. You understand? Transactional relationship. People who demand respect often view relationships as transactional. I have power, therefore you must respect me. Wrong. Don't do that, police. This mindset prevents them from understanding the value of reciprocity in human interaction. The ripple effect of true respect. When respect is earned, it creates a ripple effect that strengthens communities, workplaces, personal relationships. Consider these scenarios. 1. In leadership, a leader who earns respect inspires loyalty and effort from their team. Employees are willing to go above and beyond for someone they admire rather than someone they fear. Which is true. We can't tell you, say, we work with a crime chief, I want to say a man named Granville Gas. Them the man that could make you get you for work for 96 hours without you even realize because of the respect what you have for him. Because his leadership, even Ivan O. Thompson, all in a rain with, you understand, what the mobile reserve in a rain, Bingy White and Ninja and some other police officers, a detective, in a rain, I get wet. Because we want to protect the people them. The same people them on a like way. And I see him thing with John Gaz and Dudley Bryan. You understand? Because these are people that we admire. You understand? Don't fear them. And these are men where you could have talked to, although them high ranking, so some soup or, your soup or crime chief. You have to make an appointment for talk with. You can't just knock on them door and just go in. Some of them behave like God, but these men were the kind of leaders where you enjoy working with. So when it come time for this work, you just work. And in our days we don't have overtime. Imagine if we don't have overtime, boy, we would have rich. So in family, parents who model respectful behavior raise children who understand its importance. Kids are more likely to emulate parents who lead with kindness rather than demand obedience without question. Well, okay, that's kind of makes sense. Because I tell you, say, boy, me have a mother, the boy, I believe you, me. Loving, always me a big man and them thing there. Yeah, man. So in society, mutual respect between individuals, regardless of differences in race, class, or creed, creates harmony and cooperation. A society that values respect, thrive, and trust, and shared goal. Earning respect, a lifelong journey. Earning respect isn't a one-time achievement. It's an ongoing journey. It requires self-awareness, humility, and a willingness to listen and grow. So here are a few keys practicing for cultivating respect. 1. Practice empathy. Understand the perspective of others. Empathy builds bridges where wall once stood. That's why I tell police officers, treat others as you want others to treat you and your family. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. We don't talk about criminal, you know, put yourself in a criminal shoe, No, you don't do that. You know, and be sympathetic to them. Because that's why we don't serve coffee, we don't serve sympathy coffee, tea, breakfast, lunch, not even water. Criminal must get no sympathy, or no, none, zero. We don't give them that. So, you understand what I'm saying? Communicate effectively. Speak with clarity and kindness. Active listening shows others that their thoughts and feelings matter. Acknowledge mistakes. When you're wrong, admit when you are wrong. Demonstrate maturity and integrity. People respect those who are willing to learn from their errors. And I have certain, me talk all the while, I am not a perfect human being. And if you know a perfect human being, show me one. And with Jesus Christ, the Son of God who have come on this earth. Some people say, boy, I have never met him. I have never met him, but we know that he is the Son of God. Remember, it's a belief system, Stay humble. Humility doesn't mean undervaluing yourself. It means recognizing that everyone has something to teach you. And if you don't believe that, that's why I tell you, say, even the dummy will learn from. That's why we watch things from the dummies too. Yeah, be consistent. Respect is not earned through one grand gesture, but through small, consistent actions over time. The takeaway, in the end, respect is the glue that binds human relationships. And it's most powerful when given freely, not demanded. Those who insist on commanding respect often miss out on the richness of genuine connections, while those who earn it leave a lasting legacy, trust of admiration and goodwill. So let us strive to embody the principles that makes respect a natural byproduct of who we are, because true respect isn't about power, authority, or title. It's about character that can be never be commanded. So you have to just remember that, respect is something that earned. You understand? We tell it. I don't know if them teach that at Jamaica, at the National Police College of Jamaica. I don't know who come up with that stupid name. Believe you me, the Jamaican Police Academy was more nuanced. But hey, I saw them do it. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.